And I just want to talk to you a little bit about Donald Trump. So, of course, we heard from Trump. And one thing that struck me about his statement after the shooting was the president went very political extremely quickly. Does this fuel and push division in America? Because now we're talking about re-vetting, and we obviously heard from Tony Waterman about that too. Does this embolden the feeling of anti-immigration in the US?
I don't think it's anti-immigration, but I would say this. I don't think the US policies are very different from what we're seeing happening in Western Europe today. You can pick any country in Western Europe. Of course, Hungary is the most extreme example, but the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, France, Germany, they're going through the same process we are. Countries like Poland. The fact is, we're all for legal immigration. The president is for legal immigration. He's talked about expanding skilled workers visas to come into our country called B1. But there's a difference between that and a flood of either illegal immigrants or immigrants or refugees that have not been properly vetted. We'll see if this one was properly vetted or not, the specific case. I don't think it's xenophobia. I think countries want to control their borders. They want to ensure who's in the country is there properly. There is somewhere along the road, I can only speak about the US, but I think it applies to Europe, a constituency, a leftist view in our country that believes people are entitled to come into the country and just have either open borders or just claim political asylum and be given a very cursory review. I think those days are over. You might call that political, but that is one of the reasons President Trump was elected. All the polling in our country indicates the November election last year was decided equally on immigration and the economy.